Hey, what's up? Gee, I don't know why I did the one from earlier. Definitely changed it before I went live. Oh well, though. Excuse me while I die. Die real quick. Hey, how we doing tonight? I wonder if anyone's streamed this game yet. Came out like today. It is a modern remake of an old game of the same name called Geneforge 2, just without the infestation. Top of the category, baby! One other person has streamed this. Cool. Alright. Well, now it's 2. Hey, Ignorant Rocks. Been better? I'm sorry to hear that. Hope it gets better. Sending you all my shappy luck. I feel like I've been up good lately. Dog, I don't know if it's just a placebo effect from these new vitamins I've been taking, but the last few days I have felt good. Like, really good. Maybe I'm finally working my way out of the Texas depression. I don't know. I've just randomly had these random bouts as I'm doing like my housework and shit. I'm just like, wow, I feel really good right now. It's really strange. I suppose that's not a good sign. It's really strange to just suddenly feel good. I don't know. But Shappy's up good. So I got some to spare. Sending you my vibes. So, Geneforge. Okay, TLDR. Geneforge 1. You are a student of an organization called the Shapers. The Shapers are the only people in the world that know magic. They are the keepers of the magic. They are wizards, witches, whatever, but they also have a power to create life. They can create subservient creatures to do things. Like certain ones like will attack, fight. Other ones are better for, you know, work, like farming, etc. So in the first game, you're like a beginner student of the Shapers on your way to Shaper School. And your boat runs into a storm, it's ran off course, and you crash into the Forbidden Island. I think it's called Susia Island. And you start exploring, finding your way through the island. It's completely hostile. Creatures have taken over. Like, they're not loyal or subservient to the Shapers. Because, like, the biggest thing in, like, this world is that, like, everybody, like, every creation by the Shapers is subservient to Shapers. Even intelligent ones that can, like, talk and, like, are aware of their surroundings. So this island was not like that, save for like one town. So it was like very unusual for it to be like that. So like everything's hostile, you're fighting through it, you're making friends, enemies, whatever path you choose. I chose the evil path because it's really fun. That's what I'm gonna do again. But eventually, you come to find that the reason that this was the Forbidden Island was because there was this powerful technology created that needed to be kept a secret called the geneforge. And basically what it did was, as it may imply, it'll rewrite the genes, like the DNA, of the wearer of a special glove that touches their fingertips into the pool of the geneforge, which is just full of this insanely powerful, magical energy / liquid force shit. So basically, you're the whole time you're just trying to find a way off this island. You fight through everything, you do all this work, you finding your way to like one of the only boats on the island, and that involves fighting the guy that is trying to get control of the geneforge, either in an attempt to stop him from taking over the world, or to claim it for yourself. In my case, I claimed it for myself. Once you use the geneforge, you turn into a fucking giga god, and the game really takes off. In my opinion, I mean, you're pretty close to the end of the game at that point, but once you use the geneforge, you are a fucking god in the game, and it's really, really fun. And you can kind of do what you want. So, my playthrough, I got to the geneforge, I used it, I RP'd going mad, and I killed every single town on the island that wasn't completely subservient to me, which was everybody but one. So now we're caught up, and then I left the island, and I think the epilogue is something like you take over the world or something. You get some kind of an epilogue, but I can't remember quite what it is. But yeah. So now we got geneforge 2. Spiderweb Software has been my favorite game studio for as long as I had favorites. First game of theirs I ever played was Nethergate. To be more specific, the Nethergate demo on a Mac Addict CD that I got in a magazine that my parents bought me at a grocery store. So that was quite a series of events to discover that game. And Nethergate to this day is one of my favorite games still. I fucking love Nethergate. I seriously hope... God, I seriously hope he goes back to that universe and does some kind of a sequel. Even a prequel would be awesome. But, yeah, it's Spiderweb Software. Make really cool, old-school RPGs. Old-school graphics, but really rich, deep storytelling. A lot of really gigantic worlds, a lot of exploration, random events. And you can really... The latest games, you can really, they really do lend to, like, different play styles. Like, if you want to be an evil motherfucker, you can, and you'll get, like, certain dialogue choices for that, and what have you. So we're doing an evil playthrough. Basically, unless the main creature that Shapers create are called the Serviles. Those will be like the townspeople that we run into. So unless the serviles are just basically bowing their heads to me, like asking what they can do to please their lord, me, they're probably up on the chopping block. But for now, we're gonna start as just a gung-ho, 100% all in on Shapers, Shaper Law. Shapers are gods. There's nothing above us. And once we learn about the geneforge, well, maybe we'll start to be a little more evil. So yeah, that's my plan. I also don't remember the story for Geneforge 2, so I guess we'll figure that out. I can't remember if we visit the same island or if it's somewhere else. Or what? Because I don't think I've played Geneforge 2 since the original. That was a while ago. Let's check it out.
Follow me!
Hey, you confused cyborg. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah. Kept the steel drum. Never heard of this RPG? Sounds interesting. Yeah, this guy, it's one guy actually that does, I think, like, the vast majority of the work on these games. He's really creative. I really like the stuff he comes up with. I can click on this. Yeah, it's... I was looking at it earlier. It's actually the quietest it can get. I'll say this. Yeah, I'll turn it down in 1 sec. It's the one thing spiderweb games have always had an issue with is the volume. Christ, that was actually really loud, huh? Let's go. How's this? This good? This is 40%. Yeah, it's the one thing that spiderweb games have always had an issue with is there's not really a good volume slider in any of them. In fact, I'm gonna say this is the most complex one in any spiderweb game, because there's 6 levels to it. Usually it's like 3 or 4, like off, quiet, normal, loud, or something. Let's see, scrolling speed normal, running before pause in combat. Sure. Normal. Cursor, yes. 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 Game area size normal. Whole window. What does that mean? Game area size. Is it not the whole window already? Oh, so all that shit I was talking about Shapers. There's also 2 other classes, but I never really ever play them ever. But these guys, Guardians, are more melee. They still have some magic. And Agents are more... I guess they're also more melee, more like ranged weapons and other shit. I don't know. Shapers are more fun. I've never done a playthrough on either one of the others. Shappy the Shaper. Spells and abilities can damage your own characters. I'm pretty sure that's how I usually play. This is the only part I'll read out loud. The Shapers are the oldest, most respected, most secretive, and most powerful of the magical sex. They have the power to create life. The Shapers can make new life forms from nothing but organic matter and pure magic. They can mold this life to serve any purpose, be it light housework or major warfare. Shapers rule the known world, and they guard the secrets of their powers well. To learn their techniques without permission is to court a speedy death at the hands of a guardian in the day or an agent in the night. This is why your current position is such an honor. You're a Shaper apprentice. You have earned the right to join them. They will teach you the secrets of life. However, Shaper training is long and difficult. You've spent years in exhausting study, and you have little power to show for it. To be made a full Shaper, you must complete your apprenticeship. That means field work. You must go out into the world and learn how your power can control it. You've been assigned a full agent named Shanti. She will guide and instruct you. Your mission is simple. You are to go to a Shaper colony called Dry Peak. Dry Peak is a failed colony set on a rocky, desolate mountain. You are to get a status report from the two Shapers who run it. Once this mission is complete, you can return home and gain real power. You travel with Shanti for weeks, hearing advice, running errands, getting abuse, having the pleasure of the common humans fearing you and calling you Shaper. And you climb into the desolate mountains. You see the rubble and ruins surrounding Dry Peak. After a long, exhausting climb through the cold wastes, Shanti lets you set up camp in an abandoned shop. You sleep like the dead. When you wake up the next morning, Shanti is gone. They took the steel drum! Hey, Bullfwine. Andrew Bell. Pack of Misfits, if I didn't say hello earlier. Hello, everybody. Okay. Cool. Item. WSAD. Oh, nice. World map. Okay, good enough. I never use the quick slot buttons anyway, I just click it. Quick save. Inventory. Map. One sec, I hear something really weird outside. Insanely low plane, it sounded like. What the fuck? Usually hear planes around me. Okay. Money. Door to the east. Oh, and just so you guys know, I scum save in these kinds of games a lot. So, hope you don't get frustrated by people scum saving. Cough out some ruins dust. Excuse me. Actually, you know what? Let's switch those. Make F. Get items. G to start. Equip that shit, dog. Yeah, got it on me. Can't pick up that book? Mr. Pack. Yeah. Oh, that's what the, okay. Hey, Newman. No save run, you won't? You're right, I won't. In fact, I can't because it autosaves. Hey, Aries. Love this game? Really? It just came out. Today, I think. You a fan of spiderweb games? Oops, I switched off my monitor. Crusty old dev? Yeah. Good old Jeff. We love him, though. Some items you find, like the metal bowls on the table, will be useless. Some won't. Trash? Take some gloves. Metal pot. Yeah! Put that in my junk bag. More money. Out into the daylight. Well, dry and barren, huh? Who would have thought the Dry Peak Mountains would be dry and barren? Ooh, dialogue time. Okay, Shanti's an agent. Long curved blade. Curved swords. Up his GDC talk? Oh yeah, I've seen it. Played the first chapter. Oh, cool. Played a few of his games. I have played every single game released since Nethergate. Every single one. Nethergate's my favorite. Avernum 3. Next favorite. Then Avernum 2. All the Avernums. I fucking love Avernum. Okay, necklace. Fangs. Okay, she's pissed. How far are we from Dry Peak? Shouldn't be difficult. What's our job? What are Zachary and Barzal? Shapers. What should I do now? Follow me, I'll scout ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, you do that. I'm gonna look around for a while and loot. Industrial leads south, back the way you came. Ooh, crystals. How far does it let me go? 3 days walk. We found proof that it's impossible. I wanna leave, I wanna go home. That's better. Yeah. A huge rat? Die, rat. Ow. Bitch. Boards. Blocks. Meat. Hammer. Meat. Oh. Here we go. There's nothing else here? Okay. I guess it's right at the beginning of the game. Not gonna be any crazy loot yet. I should save the game. Oh, okay. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go? Let me go this way first. mallet. The sign? Didn't see the thing. Pods and spores. I have no living tools. Living tools in this game are basically a lockpick. A chance for you to do something. What should I do? Investigate. Why are there so many ruins and abandoned shops? Don't we have enough? Something doesn't feel right. Be back in a minute. What kind of character story are you going for? Totally 1,000,000% devout Shaper. Believes everything in the Shapers. Totally gung-ho Shaper guy. Until he learns about the geneforge and he wants to become God. That's what I'm going for. Yep, hashtag Shaper. TLDR the story again. I'm a wizard that creates life. And there's a machine that makes me do it even harder. Shapper. A shaping hall. Essence is what shapers use to mold life. A gooey, partially alive substance, warm, liquid, and charged with magic. Sounds delicious. Bones. Notes on combat. Each round your character... Operating room. Wounded humans and creations are brought in for maintenance. Intact healing pool. Hey. I should have saved my meat. Cool. Healing pod. King Nook. Want to check the series out? If you like old school RPGs, you'll love it. pretty much the best thing. Spiderweb software pretty much makes the best old school RPGs that you can get, in my opinion. They really don't get much better than this. A storeroom. Alright, living tool. They look different. Finally changed up the look for. And a lamp, that's always good. Bolt of cloth. I can sell that shit, dog. Sell that shit, too. Oh shit, control click, it goes straight to the junk bag? That's dope. I like that a lot. Limb. A shaping chamber. Intact essence pool. Curing pod. Shackles. Oh, I didn't even realize I could make one. Okay. Make a Fiora. Whore. Okay, so I just have no control. Maybe I'll wait. I don't know, should I make one? Cool. Now I can really fight. I got a little dinosaur that breathes fire. Meh, meh. Trees that are just a bunch of thorns and smell like rot. Nice. Nice place. We are in the clearing ahead. Biora? Never know how to say it. It's not obedient. Rogue Creations? Sure. I feel like you're being watched. Well, there's a reason for that. Chest. Some thorns. Not surprising, they can't talk. I was really expecting it to attack. Smithy. Free javelins. I'll take some javelins. Bar of iron. Hell yeah. Guessing I just sell those. A belt. Gearing up. A lot of loud-ass birds here, Jesus Christ. Meh, meh. Nice. Chomp it. Chomp it again. Oh, wait. How do I use javelins? Equip them? Oh. Bit! Ow. What you got for me? Ooh, a dead guy. A dead servile. Must have been overwhelmed by rats. 20 silver discs. Sandals. More javelins. Hell yeah. Dude was stacked. Talia of Ezret. Oil shaper. Made mistake. Eaten. destroyed. Thanks for the dried flowers. Fansrin. Mundane guard, slain pacifying a rogue. He honored the law. Shanty stops you. Rogues. I searched the room to the south. Ready for training. Oh, I can make the thods now. What did you find ahead of us? More ruins, more dead trees, and roads. What advice do you have? Easy to abuse, hey. What do now? Maybe we should turn around and go home. I'm ready to proceed. I have a feeling Shanti's gonna die. Ooh, ding. You've reached the end of this area, the first of almost 90 in Geneforge 2. Wow, that's quite a few. When you are ready to move on, step on the area shaded. Okay. What's obviously hidden over here? Thorns. Alright. Time to actually start the game. Oh, it's raining now? Oh, hell yeah. It's really good too. Fuck. fuck it, you know, I'll just get one in all those. Pretty well-rounded level up there. Make a creation. Already did. Followed by a whooping laugh and an explosion? Oh. Shanti's having fun. Small shaping chamber. Recharge pools, and Shanti left me some shit. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Actually, I can make another one. You need 15. Okay, I guess I'm not coming back here for a bit. How to fight. I know how to fight. Gra-ra! Control the creation and calm it down. You get experience for this, but you won't get experience if you return and kill pacified creations later. Yep. Oh, okay. So he's just chill now? Hey. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. These guys, though. They can get it. Money. Hot, basket, brick. Oh, belt. A lot of Fioras just walking around. A cape! Ooh, coal? I can sell that. Effective recycling program. Small shop demolished by roads. Neat. Putting tool. Speed pod. Shanti. she's going straight into it. God damn! I'm helping. Look what I did, Shanti. Oh shit. This boy got some health, huh? Is there like a log? Like a combat log? Oh, there it is. Damn, she just fucking annihilated that guy. She hasn't even broken a sweat. Yeah. Stealth and diplomacy work as well. Diplomacy question mark? Tinkering question mark? Stealth? What if I prefer to obliterate my enemies? What if the way I want to go is completely blocked by enemies? Aren't you scared being outnumbered like that? Why is there rogues here? Aw. Customs. I made it. Well, this isn't good. Gate locked? Isn't it supposed to be guarded? What do? What are you gonna do? See what I can find. Oh, there's some motherfuckers. Scavlings. forbidden. I wonder what Shanti would say. Kill them, probably. There are scavlings here. She's like, cool, bro. Correct. You one bar it. Hell yeah. Easy. Hey, TKO. Holy geneforge? Oh yeah. Did you play Nethergate? Oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Nethergate's my favorite spiderweb game. It's what made me fall in love with the company. Played every single game since the first Nethergate. I fucking love it. Definitely considering doing a playthrough of that on stream at some point. I think that'd be pretty fun. Haven't played the game in like a fucking really long time. Rusty tracks. Tools. Bronze sword. Can't equip. Small iron key on a leather thong. Some things in these games never change, and that's the keys on the thongs. Exile 2 demo is your childhood game? Oh man. Yeah, Nethergate was my first, or the Nethergate demo from a Mac Addict CD was my first. Played Avedon? I did. I never beat the Avedon games, but I do like them. They're a cool story. I would just always get distracted and start playing something else. Alright, let's see if this is worth it. But Avedon was definitely cool. It had a lot of interesting elements. Ooh, money. Ice crystal. Okay. Thought you could make like a bigger inventory or something. Maybe I'm making that up. Didn't keep you going on it? Yeah, for whatever reason, I just never kept going on those. I found a key! I found a key. Cool. Playing dice. Oh, shit. Ooh. Chitin armor, huh? Am I gonna fuck up with my ability to cast spells or anything? I never remember if that's a thing in Geneforge or not. No, it is a Nethergate. And, a Vernum. Maybe just a Vernum. Cool. Weapon storeroom. Oh nice, a baton. I'll just keep both, right? Celt main. Oh yeah. Always the Celtics. Roman games are fun, but god did I love the magic in that game. It's too addicted to having at least 2 magic users. Sometimes I would go 3. Just go Giga Magic and have 1 tank. Those were always really fun games. Because you could just beef up 1 person. You have to worry about like the group buffs or anything. 3 people hang back, send in 1 Giga Chad. Guess I'll end up with a lot of thorns, won't I? Well, that's the... this... oh, okay. Yeah, fuck javelins anyway. I'll still hang on to him just in case. Oh, one of those worm bitches. An Artilla. If you keep your distance, maybe you can avoid it. Or I could just let it bang. Oh, it's... okay. Well... maybe that wasn't the best idea. Ah, we're good. Ooh, fucked him up. That was a little painful. I can't heal. I have no spells or anything. Oh! No! 7. Now I need to find an essence pool. Ooh, an abacus? A beaker? Visitors to Dry Peak were expected to sign this book. Most recent caravan came through 3 months ago. Later, Shanti. Quarters for the captain of the guard. Crystal. Lab lamp. Damn. I have to remember to come back through this area. Okay, I'll open it from this side. What up? Onward. Prone debuff was always horrible, but regardless, so fun. Yeah, God. Remember as a kid getting to that part, and I was just like, oh my god. I always felt so fucked up after that. It was a slog getting back, getting uncursed. And then I remember the shareware demon. That was the worst part. Remember the shareware demon? Block that one bridge. That motherfucker. I remember the first time I killed him though. It was great. Got some merchants. Okay, so people are alive. The front gate's totally abandoned and overrun with rogues. Once Shanti enters Dry Peak, the tutorial section of Geneforge 2 is concluded. Okay. Scuttlebugs. Kill him. Eat 'em. We hate scuttlebugs. I wonder if these are new. I've never seen these before. Or at least I don't remember them. They just keep coming. Do I get XP for killing these? I don't think so. Is it even possible to kill them? Kill them all? They just keep coming. Guess not. Scuttle. Rogues everywhere. Sorry, I will do better. Noted and appreciate that you wish to advocate yourself for it at some point. Hey, fuck you. What the fuck? Thought I was supposed to do what you say. What lesson is that? You shapers are respected and feared. Okay, so it looks like Zachary and Barzal fucked up. Share where Demon was nuts in the old Exile games. I never actually played any of the Exile games. Nethergate was my first. Then I got super into Avernum. I guess. More stuff. Gauntlets. Money? Back a meal. Bag a meal. Sure, fuck it. I come back here eventually anyway. Alright, 2 regions down. At last. He is not happy to see you. This is Agent Shanti. I'm Shappy, a Shaper apprentice. He was waiting for something, and he doesn't feel like he got it. The fuck? See what Agent Shanti says. Yeah, maybe I should be a little more pissy. Perhaps we should leave. They don't want us here. Okay, speaking up for myself. Our orders are to be delivered to Zachary personally. He will not appreciate us being delayed. Grr. And they both turned to me surprised. They forgot I was there. Hey! Takano looks doubtful. Shanti presses the advantage. Alright. Research warrant. Aha, I see you're not a fool. Good. There we go. Plus respect. Okay. If you played a Vertum, you got the experience besides bouncing issues and retro. Yeah, very retro. I like retro art. It's a little too retro for me in Exile. They do the class choice? Yeah, there's the Guardian and Agent as well. But I always go Shaper. Be a Servile? I don't remember. I don't remember that. Get your first good look at the remote settlement of Dry Peak. Sounds like a shithole. Dry, cramped, and unpleasant. Okay. Money. This home was provided so that you would have a place to stay. Nice place. Hey. Some food? Just toss them in there? Damn. Fourth and fifth you can? Hmm. Huge health bar and RP treatment? I honestly can't even remember that. So long ago I played those. Effort was abandoned. Zaff. Why are you skulking back here? Sent to learn what's happening here. You mean you're a spy? Or were you sent here to find out? Hmm. Interesting. The seed is planted. Shanti has chosen her side. Her destiny is fixed. Yours is not. Okay. And some exploring. Let's just... I'll take that. Take one of those. I think I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take those too. Now that's a lot of money. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta take all those. I gotta have all that, dog. Pick up those swords. Damn. Okay, there really ain't nothing down here to make any sort of sound whatsoever. This is a shop. You can buy and sell supplies here. Alchemist. Sell. Sell junk. Not get very much money for that. It's all bronze swords. Gauntlets. Steel javelin. Guess they're not really that heavy. How'd you come to be here? I hate it here. years. Ooh, quest. Sharon. Saltweed. Okay. Won't be using this for shaping, will you? Tell me about Sharon. Should your products be useful to me? Okay, cool. +1 quest. Actually, let me make another Fiora. Casually in the middle of town. Quartermaster. Old quartermaster dead? Sort of leader Zachary. He does the best he can. Odd. Why do the Shapers here tolerate this? Describe them. Where? Okay. +1 quest. Gotta hunt some big-ass rogues. Exploring towns is always the most fun part. I love it. These buildings look like private homes. Theft is frowned upon. Hey, let me in. Well, might not be mine, but it's an abandoned home, so fuck you. Mine now. Alright, this is where those bozos are. Little pond. Servile. What are you doing now? How are you feeling? How do you feel about having to work? That is all. Smithy. Why have you been selling so many weapons? Rose. Maybe I can help? +1 quest. Bars of iron? I just sold a bunch! God damn it. Maybe I can buy back. Fuck. I knew I should have saved those. Shapers ain't doing shit. Alright, who did I sell that to? This bitch? This guy. Or this person. This woman. Buyback? Not a thing? Oh, I guess when it's junk, it doesn't go to the buyback. Shit. That sucks. Hey, I just found this, shaper equipment and cauldrons. Would you like them? Okay. Alright, so when you sell it that way, it doesn't show up. Well, that's good to know at least. But also, that sucks. Probably missing out a bunch of money. A lot of locked places here. I don't like that. Things got bad ever since Ajax left. Ajax! Jax. What's his last name? You are in charge of looking after the serviles? Act out? What do you mean? Whew, excuse me. I'm sure you approve. Well done. Your restraint and their control is admirable. Any problems worse than just misbehavior? Ooh, another quest. As if they're smarter than they should be. I believe one of them is unusually intelligent. Oh, interesting. Anyone in particular? What should I watch for? Huh, okay. What are these tricksters up to? What are you doing now? How are you feeling? How do you feel about having to work? That's all. Hey, hey. What are you doing now? How are you feeling? How do you feel about having to work? That's all. Oi! What do you do now? How are you feeling? How do you feel about having to work? That's all. Okay, so these guys, not these guys. Maybe the ones over here. What are you doing now? How are you feeling? How are you feeling about work? What are you doing now? How are you feeling? How do you feel about having to work? That's all. Aha! A little bit more dialogue there. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? How are you feeling? How do you feel about having to work? That was a strange response. Serviles don't talk about how they feel about your orders. They just obey them. I'm interested in serviles. Can you tell me something about yourself? I do not understand, Shaper. You think you are a smart servile? That is all. Hmm. Hmm. You're absolutely right. Oh god, another quest. Why can't you enter the mines yourself? Hmm. I should spend time hunting down lost serviles? You're in charge of looking after them? A noodle? Okay. Well, we got one sussy servile. One guy basically claiming and admitting to be a spy. A few quests. I guess let's go see the bigwigs. You enter the Dry Peak Warrens. Sweet. I'll take that board game. Zensital. A young shaper. His eyes are mismatched. Huh. Is that normal? Tell me about yourself, Shaper. You are a full Shaper now. What's your goal here? Top to Shaper Zachary? Damn. What exactly are you looking for? I will help you find a purpose, if I can. This one quest? What's your philosophy as a Shaper? Do you have a teacher? You've been doubted by other Shapers. How do you regard creations? Flies in the face of all Shaper law and tradition. Our creations are not children. Children are children. Creations are servants. I must think on it. Where do you want to go now? Oh. Haven't explored beyond the small valley. Chill here then. What was that? Horn? Damn. It's knocking over this whole place. if I want to hang on to all these javelins or not. Oh, I found Zachary. Oh, he sounds fucked up. Please proceed. Watch silently and learn. Watch silently. So do you want me to speak up or do you want me to be silent? She's sending a lot of mixed messages here. The scroll to Zachary. Sent by the council. Barzal is dead. So all is well. What is the state of this colony? Your mission has been... Alright, we're cool, we're done. So all's well. What about the rogues that attacked us on the way here? Young Shappy asks a very good question. There's much I would like to learn. So that was it? We're done? Unfortunate for us, yes? How convenient. She's angry. Wait and listen. Sorry to hear about Barzal. He clearly doesn't mean it. Whoa. Excuse me. Do I thank him or do I join Shanti? Join Shanti. Everything seems fine. Let's go home. They're hiding something. Look around for a bit. Meet in our quarters, south end of town. Okay. Let's talk a little bit more. What was on the scroll Shanti brought you? Boring. How'd you come to Dry Peak? Alright. Your failures. What did you do when you were young? Only here for 10 years? Can you provide me with supplies and training? Okay. Barzal's dead? Question mark? Where's the body? Amir Thod killed a guardian? We assume so. Sounds like they didn't investigate very much at all. Tell me about the rogues attacking. Oh, excuse me. Man, I'm a little sleepy. How are rogues dealt with? Destruction, of course. Seen quite a few rogues. Surely it's not a small problem. When your serviles have problems, how do you deal with them? Is it possible to restore a rogue creation? A rogue is a mindless, deadly creature. It's a sad thing, but they must be dealt with. Okay. Keep poking around. There are a lot of fucking guards here. Goddamn. Living tools and batons, you said? Oh, excuse me. What do you know about the events around Tri-Peak? And what does he instruct? I could use some supplies. 69. Nice. Valuable enough. Sells for 21. Oh, there's 21 of them, maybe? Oh, yeah. I'm looking at the wrong number. I guess those have 6 each, don't they? Can you unload them? It'd be cool if you could unload those. Supply rooms, huh? Ooh, wood. Blocks. few bags of meal, I guess. Essence pod. Lock doors. Ooh, 2 living tools. Huh? Keep on exploring. What is this? That was a new sound. That's cool. Shoes. Make sure it's out of range. Shaping hall. Essence infused anvil. Examine. Well, I don't have the stuff to do that yet. That was creepy. How long have you been a researcher here? How have the efforts to populate this area been going? Before the attacks? Training? Spells. Wait, I already know a spell? Shit. Oops. Blessing. Protection. Sure. Create Fiora, Thod, Artilla. Okay. Weapon shaping. What is this? This is completely new. As far as I know. Ugh. Ah, that's how. Did the Artilla know if I steal? Oh. Well, shit. That sucks. You learn useful techniques for creating fireworks. Ooh, increase fire by 1? Hell yeah. Don't taunt the experiments. Let's see what's up here. Private Shaper Barracks. Guardian Nora. Need some information on what's been happening here. Orders? Whose orders? Hmm. Can you tell me about the rogues that have been attacking? Do not try to help us. You're refusing the aid of a Shaper when fighting creations? Is that wise? Don't look for a reward. They're arriving quickly? Where should I begin the hunt? Alright. Plus one quest. I guess I'm not getting back up there. Or back there yet. What's up here? Markov. What's your job here? Crystals. Where do you get the raw materials? What do you do with the stones? Anything interesting happening in the mountains? Said that you are Tarabi? Culture. The old cultures? What happened to your sisters? And you ended up back here. Trouble with spiders? Any plans for the future? Okay. No quest? Everyone else tripping over themselves to give me a quest. This is where I drink ale and look at the fire. Oh, I can't open these. Interesting. Untested artifact storage. I have to remember that shit. I'll take those, by the way. I'm sure you don't need those crystals. Alright, cool. Dry Peak, whatchamacallit? Research Warren. Let's see. What time is it? Okay, it's after 3 in the morning. I think I'm gonna go to bed now. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. This is pretty fun. Hope you're enjoying it. I wasn't sure how well streaming this was gonna work out. I think it was pretty good. I think everyone's able to keep up pretty well. Kind of have to pay attention because I'm not reading every single thing out because that would just take forever to do. But, yeah. Writing down an actual notepad, chests and doors where you couldn't open. That's a really good idea. That's a really fucking good idea. We should do that. Remind me next time. It's Thursday. I'll be back later today. Probably with some more Geneforge or Hitman or Darktide. There's actually a lot of really good games in the rotation right now that I'm pretty excited to play. Be sure to join the Discord if you'd like going live alerts. suggestions, emote suggestions. We did hit the 200 emote goal, so chat gets to design an animated emote, so you can make your ideas be known there. Let me find somebody to raid real quick. Oh, Divatopia. Easy. Easy raid. Diva's great. Let's go say hey to Diva on Officer Phoebe Finch. Hope y'all have a good night. Thanks again for being here. Hope you like Geneforge. I'm digging it so far. Definitely going to be playing more. Maybe we'll even end up doing a Nethergate playthrough. That would be pretty fun. We'll see. I will be back later today, though, before Penta goes live and after he stops. So I'll see you then. Bye!